Good morning.
Good morning.
We are extremely pleased that you are here. It's good to come together for the purpose of co-creating. Do you agree?
Yes.
You're knowing what you're wanting?
Yes.
Moves about a bit, doesn't it? Are you enjoying the evolution of your own desire?
Yes.
Are you keeping up with the evolution of your own desire?
Yes.
Well, those two questions go together really well, because if you are enjoying the evolution of your own desire, that does mean you're keeping up with it. It means that you are identifying through the variety that you are living new desires, and that there is not a big gap in terms of what you believe about it. Because if you have a desire that you doubt, you're not enjoying the expansion of your desire. If you have a desire that you believe, then you are. And a belief's just a thought you keep thinking, isn't it? So the key to the happy life that you want and that you deserve is to allow the contrast to continue to hatch new desires within you. In fact, those are not exactly the best chosen words, because you can't help but allow the contrast to cause your desire to expand, because it's just going to happen. You can't slow that down. That momentum you started even before you came into this physical body. That's why you came into this physical body. So that's a long time momentum that you're not going to slow down. You're hatching desires constantly. But there is a big question. Are you keeping up with the desires that are being hatched from the life that you are living? Are you keeping up with it? Which means, do you ask for something, I'd like more money, and then do you contradict that desire all day long with facts? Don't have enough, never had enough, don't know anybody who's got enough, tired of not having enough, wish I had more, not fair that I don't have enough, life is hard. If you're contradicting your desire with statements of fact, now we really want you to hear that, because what is always 100% of the time contradicts the newest leading edge desire that you have launched. What is always contradicts what's in the process of becoming, because what's in the process of becoming is uniquely new. So anytime you're focused upon what is, you're slowing down what's coming. Now, let's be clear about this. By the what is that we just meant just now when we said what is, that what is the what is that you usually mean when you say what is, which is what is already materialized, what is already manifested, or a better way of saying it is, what is it that other people can see about my life experience? What has materialized, manifest, actualized to the point that we are interpreting it through our physical senses? So there is so much of what is in your vibrational reality. There's so much that you have vibrationally become. First and second step in the deliberate creative process. You launched the rocket, you ask, and source became it and realized it and is realizing it and is holding the vibrational frequency of it. But you've got to do the third step. You've got to bring yourself into vibrational compliance, vibrational alliance, vibrational resonance, vibrational beingness with that. So if you're asking for more of something that you want, or less of something that you don't want, if you're asking for an improvement in your life experience, you have launched the rocket. It has happened, and it is a vibrational reality. But if you are facing the facts of what is and speaking words about it, joining chat groups about it, talking to your sister about it, if you're talking to anyone, even yourself, about what is, you're slowing down the becoming of what is vibrationally there, ready for you, queued up for you. So it's interesting as we visit with you delicious humans, because you are extensions of source energy, and you are constantly expanding, and you are so much more than you know that you are. You are vibrationally and universally and spiritually, and in terms of who you really are, so much more than you usually realize that you are. And the reason that you usually do not realize, and we're going to loop back around and really talk about what realize is, The reason that you don't realize who you really are is because you're so busy realizing who you have been, because what is, in terms of manifestation, is past tense. How you doing? Well, this is the result of what I've been flowing vibrationally, and it's really not what I want to talk about because it's old news. Well, how much money do you have in the bank? That's irrelevant because it's old news. Well, how you doing at work? Doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. Oh, but you should see the rockets that I've launched about that. I'd like to talk about what I've actually created and what's actually in the process of becoming, because that's old news. And that's what we want you to know, that your vibrational reality is full, not only of new, but specifically chosen by you, details that will thrill you as you allow them in their newly molded, newly expanded, newly evolved, newly cooperatively componentedly. In other words, law of attraction has already brought all the pieces that you put there into something really wonderful, and is constantly delivering to you a path by which you may realize them.